Good morning and welcome to Alder Avenue Middle School's 8th grade Moving Up celebration. Before we begin, I would like to recognize some very important people that contribute to our school each and every day. First and foremost, our Board of Education members, our Central Office Administration, Dr. Gruccio, Ms. Moss, and Mr. West. Our 8th grade guidance counselor, Ms. Sertivant. There you are. Our amazing teachers. Staff and administration. And certainly not least, our Parents Club, including President, Miss Amy Kropernak. I know she's here. We must also recognize the incredible support system that has nurtured and guided our students along this journey. To the parents, guardians, and families gathered here today. Guys, let's give your parents and your families a round of applause. I extend my deepest gratitude for your constant support. Your dedication and commitment have played a crucial role in shaping these young minds. Your guidance, encouragement, and belief in their abilities have laid a strong foundation for their future success. You have been the pillars of strength, and your presence here today is a testament to your commitment to their education and potential growth. The Moving Up celebration is a milestone that signifies the beginning of a transformative journey that will shape your future. As we embark on this path, let us remember the importance of this transition and what it means for the rest of your lives. Moving to high school is more than just changing schools. It is an opportunity to embrace growth, engage in new experiences, and receive an education that will empower you. Our school's mission statement, embrace, engage, educate, encapsulates the essence of this transition. Embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Embrace your independence, responsibilities, and the chance to shape your own path. Embrace the chance to explore your passion, talents, and personal growth. Engage fully in your high school journey. Engage with new subjects, diverse ideas, and perspectives. Engage in extracurricular activities, clubs, and community service. Engage with your teachers, classmates, and mentors who will be there to guide and support you. Educate yourself, not only academically, but also personally. Education is more than just grades and achievement. It is about developing critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skills. Educate yourself by stepping out of your comfort zone, adapting to challenges, and fostering resiliency. Remember, this transition is not just a means to an end, but a journey in itself. Cherish every moment, both the triumphs and the setbacks. As you embark on this exciting new chapter, remember our school's mission. Embrace, engage, educate. Congratulations, 8th graders. Remember to continue your quest for excellence. You can't go wrong. It can only lead you down the road to success. Thank you, and now let the celebration begin. We will now read the name of each student along with any awards they are receiving. These awards recognize a variety of accomplishments in academics, athletics, and character. This year, we will be including the Pathway to Biliteracy Award, which recognizes 8th graders who have met benchmark proficiency levels in both English and a second language. Please hold your applause until students have been called. I would now like to introduce Ms. Kalowinski and Ms. Little, who will read the names of our blue team.
Mohammed Abdullah. Mohammed Abdullah. Peyton Allen Gardner. Savera Anwar. Crystal Armento Campos. Raymond Bonsu, recipient of the Millie Valcourt French Award and Citizenship Award. Amanda Brennan. Danilo Bucciaroni. Maximilian Busby. Frank Callio. Michaelton Camille. Nina Carfagno. Mina Chaudhry. James Costa. Bryce Davis. Damon Davis. Victor DeSena. Derek Doyon. Ziad El Saidi. Jonathan Espichan, recipient of High Academic Achievement. Mason Fonts. Liam Fox. Savannah Gagnon.
Daniel Hare. Cole Harriet. Matthew Himes. Ryan Hing. Teresa Hauk. Anthony Ireland. Logan Johansson. Kira Jones. Yasmin Jones. Amel Khan. What? Recipient of the Blue Team Math Award. Huma Khan. Aiden Kolendorski. Edwin Cosden. Brianna Laguerre. Josiah Lambert. Ethan Lynn. Sky Logis. Zolamar Luciano Gonzalez. Jaria Martinez. Nicholas McHugh. Jacob Morris. Jeriel Munoz.
May Namor. Brecken Nelson. Ryan Nako. Gabriella Otto, recipient of the Roy Todd Softball Award. Luke Parks. Diksha Patel. Layla Pepper. Caden Pesh. Joey Pham. Anthony Pineda. Sophia Prescott. Angelina Quinn. Alejandro Ramos Paris. Iman Robin. Brianna Rodriguez Carides. Jeremiah Rodriguez. Jimmy Rogers. Chloe Romero. Mason Ross. Mia Salmon. Abrar Samir. Jason Sammy.
Jasmine Santana. Isabella Schaefer. Andrew Schumacher, recipient of the Perfect Attendance Award for 8th grade. Joseph Smith Munoz, recipient of the Most Improved Award for Blue Team. Brielle Solomon. Cody Stebbins. Jasir Talaferro. David Torres. Christina Tran. Diallo Troncoso. Janet Umar. Aiden Welsh. Alea White. Caitlin Wiggins, recipient of the highest academic achievement for the Blue Team and the Blue Team English Award. Felicia Wiltshire. Zana Wiltshire. Jaden Werner. Benjamin Uglacia. And Maya Zilovich.
I failed to announce that Angelina Quinn was also the recipient of the Blue Team Science Award.
Bisan Abuktesh. Harshal Acharya. Chase Adams. Chowdhury Ahmed. Selena Anwar, recipient of perfect attendance for 8th grade. Francesca Badina, recipient of the Red Team Science Award. Sofia Baralaga. Valerie Batista Garcia. Kaylee Beck, recipient of Scholar Athlete Female and the Entrepreneurship Business Award. Priscilla Bediaco, recipient of the Advanced Math Award and the Highest Academic Achievement Female Award. Slavenson Benoit. Brooklyn Bilge. Cheyenne Bilge, recipient of the Renaissance Award. Joseph Basiglia. Mildred Bawama, recipient of perfect attendance for 8th grade. Jesus Bonilla. Ashton Brennan. Cole Brubaker. I'm just going to take this off. I'm going to take this off. It's so much. Okay. Caitlin Kalingo, recipient of the Red Team Math Award. Cole Callowhill, recipient of Most Improved Red Team. Brooke Camp. Morgan Chalednik. Kaylin Connolly. Christian Cortez Martinez. Layla Dang, recipient of perfect attendance for 8th grade. Aubrey Davidson. Kiara Davis. Ramisa Dedar. Meredith Dowdy. George Dunn. Dominic Durkin. Bertali Eli. Nanjiba Fairuz. Hillary Foreman. Hunter Freeman. Olivia Fulford. Trevor Fulford. Bryson Grimes. Emily Hager, recipient of the Red Team Social Studies Award. Alexandria Hart. Shay Harvey. Tarkin He. Nicole Herman. Darlene Ho. Emma Wynn, recipient of the Red Team English Award. Nazia Islam, recipient of the Media Award. Madeline Johnson. Megan Johnson. Angelina Jolie Kelleher. David Lay. Zian Lee. Nick Liberata Rodriguez. Brendan Luancott. Sophia Liu, recipient of the ELL Award, the STEAM Award, and perfect attendance for 8th grade. Reuven Mahmoud. Juliana Martinez Mier. Jonathan Matos Munoz. Lance Mois. Cristal Morales Varela. Oh, I'm sorry.
Alex North, recipient of the Spanish Award, highest academic achievement. And not that one? Okay, next name. All right. Nurai Omar. Anthony Ortiz. Christian Ortiz. Praveer Parikh. Sarah Ortega. Garrett Pell. Kyle Pham. Jaden Fan. Atana Ramirez Rodriguez. Marifer Ramirez Ramos. Mitchell Rando. Ace Ryder. Julia Ritchie. Gabrielle Rodriguez. Sophia Rosquito. Ahmed Saeed. Andrew Shafano. Sean Shields. Recipient of the Physical Education Award. Emma Smith. Raina Smith. Narayan Snyder. Paul Spina. Aiden Thompson. Haley Tran Rosenthal. Sadie Van Dyne. Gianna Weichel. Megan White. Gianna Woods Pease. Yimo Wu. Penelope Young. Jacob Yushan. And Nicole Zavalos. Here to read the awards for the red team are Mrs. Cucci and Mrs. Lair. What did I say? Orange team.
The Orange Team awards are as follows. Destiny Abreu, recipient of the following awards. Geometry Award, Advanced Science Award, Arts Award, Spelling Bee Award, Highest Academic Orange Team Achievement Award. I am going to stop because I want to make sure that your comments to all students are respectful. Thank you. Perfect Attendance Award, all 3 years. Stephen Adams. Fahad Akib. Hiba Ali. Alessandra Alvarado. Christina Arlen. Javencia Atime. Sophia Balias. Recipient of French Award. Lily Botanic. El Batista Derecho. Jerry Barras de los Santos. Aiden Betran. Cadence Bland. Deshaun Dupree Bolden. Mia Brenner. Francis Britt. Morocco Bird. Ryan Capazzoli. Alexander Carfagno. Sebastian Castro, recipient of Unified Award and Silver Eagle Award. Jacob Chapman. Tina Chen. Neo Chirinos. Jamil Conwell. Sean Cook, recipient of Instrumental Music and Band Award. Naeem Cooper. Audrey Cope. Gabrielle Kroll. Spencer Dawson. Tyler Dozier. Nooraldeen El-Sanbadi. Barry Erickson. Gabriela Flores. Johnny Flores Carmona. Aiden Fultz. Benjamin Gettings. Madison Gladney, recipient of Millie Valcourt Spanish Award. Genesis Gonzalez Osorio. Brody Grimes. Tiana Habash, recipient of Physical Education Award. Skylar Hattrick. Diana Hirsch, recipient of Vocal Music Award. Yandel Honduras Perez. Cassidy Hood. Andrew Jakes. Noah King. Brianna Lakina, recipient of Orange Team English Award and Perfect Attendance Award for 8th grade. May I present to you Ms. Cucci for the remainder of the Orange Team Awards.
Shania Laguerre. Cole Layton. John Lee. Recipient of the Orange Team Math Award. Jaden Luenga. Hannah Lee. Elizabeth Mark. Michaela Marrero. Tristan McFall. Lee McGuff. Benjamin Medina Guzman. Francisco Mendez Zamora. Verena Masiha, recipient of the Orange Team Science Award. Sophia Miller. Giovanna Morris. Sandy Najib, recipient of the Orange Team Most Improved Student. Taylor Namor. Nicholas Nachev. Anna Newsom. Dan Nguyen. Mayrelis Oriana Moreno. Pamela Ortega Diaz, recipient of the Hispanohablantes Award. Christopher Ortiz. Ariana Pacheco Medina, recipient of the Unified Sports Award. Michael Palomino Vergara. Sophia Papaspanos. Jaina Patel. Robert Penvin. Yadiel Peralta Torres. Jalias Perez. Joseph Perez Salazar. Andrea Pineda. Andrew Pittner. Benjamin Poole Rioseco. Jaden Purcell. Lillian Quigley, recipient of the Drama Cast Award. Vanessa Ramirez. Kendall Raymond. Roylan Reyes Tavares. Jose Rivera. Michael Rodas. Samantha Rosado. Matias Saavedra. Michaela Santiago. Soraya Sierra. Elijah Simmons. Steven Sluzarski, recipient of the highest academic achievement for the Orange Team, the Social Studies Award, as well as the Scholar Athlete Award. Jillian Smith. Molly Stapleton. Cassidy Steep, recipient of the Citizenship Award. Daniel Svek. Iveta Sfidas, recipient of the Coding Award. Jacob Taronis. Michaela Thompson. Isabella Troche. James Trower. Francis Tubayaki Contreras. Kyle Uline. Nicole Velez, recipient of the Drama Stage Crew Award. Daniela Victoria. Reed Warrington. Ryder Willett. China Audrey Wilson. Charles Wolverton. Elijah Womack. Sophia Wong. Damian Yunes Gill, recipient of the Perfect Attendance for 8th Grade Award. Miko Wong. Zoe Zampa. Damian Yunes Gill, recipient of the Perfect Attendance for 8th Grade. Arce Joseph. Elijah Haggerty. And Sophia Baralaga.
Would Maximilian Busby please stand up? Max is the recipient of the Roy Todd Baseball Award. Would Mina Chaudhry please stand up? Mina is the recipient of the Blue Team Social Studies Award.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite Lynn Wood, Mindy Pomato, and David Wood to the stage to present the Jeff Wood Memorial Award.
The Jeff Wood Memorial Scholarship is intended for students that display a genuine compassion for the betterment of the environment and community in which they reside. Our father, Jeff Wood, was a local business owner and avid supporter of the Catawba Project, a man that not only put others before himself, but also appreciated the natural world and all its intricate beauty. Through this scholarship award, along with the many gardens and landscaped yards that he created that are left behind to grow and prosper, his legacy will continue. The recipients of this award show the same concern for taking care of our beautiful earth and volunteer their time to help others. Please know that your work is appreciated, and we know that you will go on to do great things. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Jones and Mr. McLean for their time and commitment to the students and to the Catawba program. On behalf of the Jeff Wood family, I am honored to give the Jeff Wood Memorial Scholarship Award Certificate, along with a check for $250, to Alexander North and Sophia Balias. Sophia, come on back.
At this time, we would like to recognize the 65 students that received the Pathway to Biliteracy. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Destiny Abreu, Harshal Acharya, Francesca Badina, Sophia Bialis, Kaylee Beck, Priscilla Bidiaco, Cheyenne Bilge, Brooklyn Bilge, Cadence Bland, Raymond Bonsu, Mia Brenner, Caitlin Kalingo, Ryan Capozzoli, Mina Chartery, Julian Collado, Sean Cook, Layla Dang, Kiara Davis, Victor Decina, Ramisa Devar, Betterly Ellie, Benjamin Geddins, Madison Gladney, Tiana Habash, Deanna Hirsch, Darlene Ho, Nazia Islam, Angelina Jolie Kellerer, Aimel Khan, Brianna Lachina, John Lee, Nink Liberetta, Brendan Longcock, Sophia Liu, Zolamar Luciano, Ravine Mahmood, Verena Masiha, Lance Moyes, Chriselle Morales, Giovanna Morris, Taylor Namor, Nicholas Neshev, Dang Nguyen, Alexander North, Christian Ortiz, Jaina Patel, Joseph Perez Salazar, Kylie Fang, Anthony Pineda, Andrea Pineda Reyes, Marifer Ramirez, Vanessa Ramirez, Royland Reyes Tavares, Gabriel Rodriguez, Sofia Risotto, Matias Saavedra, Ahmed Saeed, Isabella Schaefer, Steven Zalarski, Jillian Smith, Brielle Solomon, Cassidy Steet, Haley Tran Rosenthal, Nicole Velez, Daniela Victoria. These students have their proficiency in English, Spanish, and a second language. So please let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. Before we wrap up, a final message to our 8th graders. Today is a day to celebrate how far you have come and to look forward to the exciting future that lies ahead. May your futures be filled with success, happiness, and the fulfillment of your dreams. Let this Moving Up celebration mark the beginning of an extraordinary journey as you continue to reach for the stars. Remember to embrace and engage every opportunity that lies ahead. Thank you, everyone, for coming this morning.